Okay, sorry about that, folks. My laptop's being a bit of a pain today, and that's how I keep an eye on things, so not ideal. Let me just make sure the game music's coming through here. It does look like it is. Let's see. Okay, yes it is. Let me know if it's too loud. I did already take the volume down a bit, because it sounded pretty loud to me earlier when I was doing a test stream. But I might have also taken it down too far, so let me know that too. Let me also try to... there we go. Give myself a little bit of space there. Okay, so... as you can see, we're doing something completely different today. Baldur's Gate 3 streams are continuing. That's not going away. I'm playing that sucker through the whole thing. But we're doing a little bit of a different format in terms of streaming. So, in addition to the schedule change, which is now Friday nights and Sunday afternoons, I am going to be focusing on Baldur's Gate 3 on my Friday streams, because I have a lot of flexibility on Friday nights for how late I can stay up and how long I can play it. And then on Sundays, we're going to be just playing a variety of different things, between indie games and strategy games. So, Hard West 2 is what we're playing today, of course. That's what you see on the screen in front of you. It is on sale right now as part of the Steam Strategy Fest, which is going on right now as we're speaking, and it's not going on too much longer. So I picked this up as my purchase for the Steam Strategy Fest. I had a $15 gift card, and this is what it went to. So, I've never played this game before, but I've been wanting to play it. The only thing I've done is come in here and changed a few settings. That's it. So, I'm experiencing this for the first time. Let's see how it goes. New game. We'll just do normal mode, since we've never played this before, but I do have some experience in tactical games, so we'll seems fine. Quest tracking. If you can't find the location of the objective, click the quest label and then the place entry. Okay.
Any idiot with a gun can rob a bank. Robbing a train? Now that's a real feat. So I got this tip from a guy about a train full of federal gold. Runs by night, minimal crew. Folks call it the ghost train. Some even believe it's haunted. Me? I think it's a pretty good cover. So I've rustled up a posse to go after it. Flynn. Bit on the green side, but probably the smartest of us all. Clearly I don't keep her around for her fists, but she's got darker talents. The kind that don't bear dwelling on much. Laughing Deer. Don't mind the name. Nothing funny about this one. An exile, even among his own tribe. What he did, I do not know. But I do know what he does, and what he does ain't pretty. Then there's Clive. Kestrel Colt, as the press calls him. Fastest gun in the West, they say. And he don't argue none. He's my protege, and my best friend. Me, I'm Jin Carter, gunslinger, outlaw, first-rate gambler at your service. And very soon, a filthy rich man.
Hey, interesting intro.
You were right, boss. They barely have any security.
No passengers, too!
I don't like this. Let's call it off.
Go, go, go! Whoever boards the train first gets an extra cut.
Alright, it looked like it was lagging there at first, but I think it righted itself, hopefully. Okay. You can skip the tutorial by pressing the skip tutorial button, however we don't recommend it, even if you're experienced in tactics games. Alright, yeah, let's not skip it, that's probably just gonna lead to heartache and pain. Alright, select the highlighted cell, and click the left mouse button to move Laughing Deer. Alright. Whoop. I'm up here.
Are you mad?
Oh, the highlighted cell. My bad.
I'd rather kill from up close.
Moving, shooting, and using abilities can cost different amounts of action points. Every character starts a turn with 3 action points. When a character's action points are used up, the turn ends. Okay, fair enough. Click on the highlighted cell to move laughing gear to half cover, which has the chance to inflict 50%. Okay. Everything's familiar so far. Look around using the WASD keys or by moving the cursor to the edges of the screen. Rotate the camera with the Q and E keys. Change floors with the scroll wheel or with the R and F keys. I'm not going to remember all that. Alright, move Flynn behind the pile of crates to get full cover. Alright.
Let's do this by the book.
The bar above the character's head shows their hit points. Each attack deals some damage. When a character's hit points reach 0, a posse member faints, but enemies die in pain. Okay. Time to shoot some bad guys. Choose the Shoot 2 ability from the bottom panel. The percentage shows what the chance to hit that enemy is. Click the rifleman to shoot. Alright, so far I'm understanding the references to XCOM I saw when looking up this game. Whenever a posse member kills an opponent, they get bravado and recover all their action points. Always look for opportunities to gain bravado, no risk, no reward. Okay, that's new. Use your required action points to shoot another enemy.
Eyes on the prize. Shit, hey, Kestrel, how about we give the boneyard maneuver a try?
Kestrel's revolver has a chance to hit with a bullseye, which does deal double damage. The white portion of the panel shows the base damage and the chance to hit. The orange portion shows bullseye damage and the chance to deal bullseye damage. Hit chance depends on the gun used, character's traits, distance, and the target's cover. Okay, makes sense. Down he goes.
Is this really a good time to be showing
Click
off?
the right mouse button to deselect the current ability and move Kestrel Colt to their shooting position. Okay, right mouse button, and here we go.
Guess I'll play along. Let
You-
me see. What do we have here?
You have a significantly lower chance to hit enemies in cover. However, you can bypass their defenses by using the trick shot ability. But remember, each ricochet lowers the chance of hitting. Also, enemies that are not in the line of sight of the posse will remain invisible. Okay. Choose the trick shot ability from the bottom panel. Click the metal barrel to ricochet, pull it off of it. Ah, interesting. Lead the line of fire to the gunman and click him once again to perform a trick shot. Oh, what am I doing? Ricochet is something I haven't seen before.
Between the eyes.
Now, Kestrel Coat gain bravado, continue the bravado streak, and try to shoot the indicated enemy. Okay. Oh, missed. Damn, even Kestrel Coat misses sometimes, especially when he tries to shoot an enemy in cover. When a character gets shot or misses an attack, they receive luck points. You can use them on later turns. For now, pick the head stab ability from the bottom of the panel to increase your chances of survival. Apologies for the barking in the background. I do not have my husband around to play dog sitter and keep them under control.
On my way.
This on my laptop. Get out of my way. Can't see anything. There we go. And hold on a second. My laptop's being a pain again. So we'll let the characters do their thing. Not sure what's going on with it today. Alright. Now you can spend luck points to boost your chance to hit. First pick the trick shot ability. And use the luck button to increase the chance to hit with your acquired luck points. Using those additional luck points raise the chance to hit, shoot to kill.
Ain't nothing can stop me.
Change your character to form by simply clicking her or by clicking the portrait. Okay.
No way.
No, I'm not trying to. There we go. You can also bypass an enemy's cover by simply flanking them.
Nope. No way. Nuh-uh. Sorry. I
Okay.
forgot my broom.
I guess he just wants me to. Oh, I see. What's me to come over
Easy.
here.
Oh, hell. Time to duck.
Change weapons by clicking the X button. Bottom right hand. Okay. You can shoot multiple enemies with a shotgun's buckshot ability. Choose the buckshot ability from the bottom panel. Watch out for friendly fire.
My aim is true. This shotgun kicks like a mule.
Laughing Deer's melee attack costs only 1 AP. He can perform a series of tremendous strikes or carry out a hit-and-run tactic. Okay, Laughing Deer's melee attack works best up close. Choose the attack
That's
ability.
how a real warrior fights.
Okay. With the right setup, Bravado allows you to perform an outstanding kill chain in one fell swoop. Special to the indicated position. Trick shot. Good to go.
Stand.
Deselect the trick shot. Over here. Okay. This trick shot. Good.
On it. Damn, I'm good.
Damn, we can really get going, huh?
Let's get rid of these cars.
To complete the heist, follow the Daredevil's mission objective seen in the upper left corner. Good luck. Alright, so we gotta kill 3 more of these guys, and all posse members must survive. Alright. Still going. Don't look like there's anybody up there now.
You got it.
Guess we'll just move up the train. Oh, I didn't realize there were some guys behind us there.
Easy, man. Showtime.
That's right, you don't kill the horses, you kill the riders. Alright. Let's get on in here. Good horsey.
All right, all right.
Okay, get the whole posse to the passenger car. Okay.
Who's calling?
Alright. Can we not go this way? Do we have to go up and around? Nope, that's not the button. There we go. Yeah, looks like we can't get through this door here, so I think we gotta go up. Let me backtrack.
Yeah?
Don't think I can get him up because he's in the way. Alright. Just have to stay where you are. And you can come over here. And just wait your turn.
This is supposed to be the hard west, not the dead lands.
There. Oh, is there a way to get up here over here too? Oh yeah, there is. There's a...
Will do.
Yeah, let me go this way.
What's this place?
Doesn't actually look like there's a way to... Is there... Can you jump? Interesting. But it was wanting us to, oh, okay, coming over here. Can you jump over? No, you cannot jump over. Okay, maybe we need to go back on our horses then. Let me see.
Here I go.
That's probably what it's telling us to do.
Sure.
Let's try that.
Yeah!
You don't know about my reputation? Let me show you how I earn it.
And slide.
Smart! Leave it to me. Let's do this.
Alright. Maybe not, because it's not letting me go any further. Alright. A little confused about how to get to the next area then. It won't let me past that door. Alright, let me put one of them back inside.
Nuh-uh.
Which one are you considering the passenger car, I guess would be my question.
Will do.
I was considering this one the passenger car. She's out of it.
Who's calling? You got it.
I don't think I would consider that a passenger car, but they did say it was empty, so. Apparently that's the passenger's car. I mean, this one looks like a passenger car to me because it's got seats, but the one they're in doesn't.
A tunnel?
There were no tunnels here on the map.
Someone get away! I can't see anything.
No, wait. Can you hear that?
What the hell is happening? What is this?
Stay calm.
Where the hell are we?
I said
What the
stay
hell is
calm,
that?
God damn it.
Well, things just got interesting. Was that about the train being haunted?
Right.
Let's back up a little bit.
I hear my name.
Here we're at. Hellspawn. Alrighty then.
Just
Start
point.
with you. Let's back this one across from you. Alright, Flynn. Pick you up here. Can't really hit them, can we? Switch weapons. Shoot the one right across. Alright, let's go across from this one and take another shot.
All
You
right,
up.
all right.
It's actually go from up here. So you can't shoot.
I'm ready.
Let's see. Oh, I see. It shows you how many action points the movement's going to take. Okay, so this is going to take one action point to move
Sure.
here. Well, let's do that. And 2 to shoot. Okay,
Gun in the west.
another one down. So we'll move across from this one. Take another shot. Oh. It's about to do an attack. Whoa!
I
What was
hear
that?
my name.
Alright. What's this? Okay. Invalid target.
Yeah.
we only needed one up there, apparently. Oh, who are you?
My guests. Finally here.
Apparently we were expected. Mammon. I don't know you, Mammon. It doesn't seem like I would like to know you.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Here I go.
Gotta get the setup.
Let me welcome you properly.
That's not necessary. You don't have to welcome me at all. I don't mind if you just stay put.
No, this cannot be.
I was gonna say, that can't be the real guy, because that was too easy. Oh. Oh! Oh! Shit, there's a lot of... Yikes. There's a lot of fake ones.
Easy money.
Pitiful.
Yeah?
Dibs! Nothing can
That's a
stop
fake
me.
one.
Not your day. Get him!
But I bet the fake ones do damage too, so we should probably still
Not
shoot
this
them.
time.
Sorry about the barking.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go hit this one. So he seems real. He hasn't disappeared, so... maybe I could try to get rid of several of the fake ones, though. There we go.
Wrong again.
Look, I'm just trying to get rid of them because I think they still hit.
What? You think they're real angry?
This one was fake.
Alright. Switch.
Steady.
Let me welcome you properly.
Whoa, what are you doing? Summoning things? Ouch. Yeah, that's what I thought. I had a feeling his duplicates do damage too. Why I bothered to shoot him. Alright, get out of here.
Barely a flesh wound.
Oh. Now he's back over there.
My,
Ooh, a tricky
such bravado.
What the hell?
Oh, don't be so surprised, Mr. Carter. I am a devil after all. Who do you think you are?
Devil,
The
apparently.
name's Mammon. Thanks for asking. I really have guests here. There's just no one fresh to play with.
You like games, Mammon? Then how about a hand of poker? I win, you let us go and throw something in for our trouble. We lose? Well, it's your call.
So greedy, I love it. I'll tell you what. How about I toss in the ghost engine? Just imagine all this power. It can make your wildest dreams come true. Win, and I give it to you. Lose, and your souls are mine.
You want our souls? Yeah, sure. Knock yourself out.
Our souls, Jin? What the hell?
Shall I deal?
We're using my deck.
An awfully, big gamble you're taking.
Remember, Mr. Carter, one deal. High hand wins. Are you ready?
Let's get to it then.
Yes, that's right! Read 'em and weep, devil! If you think that will make a difference.
And the winner takes all!
You really think you could out-cheat me? 5 of a kind!
No,
What?
no!
This is some kind of a trick. I don't even have a Joker in my deck.
Now it's time to cash in those chips.
Hold on!
Well, that wasn't a very smart gamble to take, now was it? Improvised covers. Pay attention to flashing objects. You can often make the covers from chess tables and other interactive objects found in missions.
Wake the
So,
hell up,
I noticed.
Jin! Come on! Open your eyes!
I got to my feet, feeling strangely light, empty, cold, not just on the outside, but through and through. I spotted 3 saddled horses nearby, huddling together to keep warm. What happened?
I got us out! That's what happened! Now get up! We need to move!
Where'd you get the horses?
You want to look them in their mouths? Do it later. Now let's move. We can't stay in the snow. We need shelter.
Alright, let's go then. Gwen was trying to sound brave, but I'd never seen her so scared. And in the snow? Snow? In June? In New Mexico? That seemed a little odd. The map is used to explore the world and story of Hard West 2. You can visit many unusual locations and meet the individuals who live in them. Okay. Find shelter.
Let's go there.
We've stumbled upon the remnants of a camping site. The tents were ripped to shreds, the fire reduced to a pile of smoking embers. But that's where the horses came from. I think you're right. Whoever camped here came a little too close to the ghost train's path. They're probably long gone now. I shivered. Come on, let's keep moving. You can set up camp at any time. While at camp, you can chat with... You can chat with posse members to get to know them better. Alright, a little bit of Red Dead Redemption going on there. Let's check out this ruined cabin over here. Close encounter with the ghost train had left the shack in a shambles. Half of it was missing, and what remained was barely standing. Searching the ruins would be risky. Well, let's risk it. Let's check around. The things we found: hunting trophies, dull skinning knives, rusty snares suggested the hut had belonged to a hunter, but they were useless to us. After finding a whole half eagle coin, we gave up and decided to abandon the hut to look for better shelter. Alright. Let's go this way. Oh wait, that way's blocked, so we gotta go around here. Okay, there's an abandoned farm. Let's check that out. The building offered little shelter, but we've managed to start a small fire. It was better than nothing. Suddenly, we heard a muffled thump coming from a low mound sitting under a cockeyed cross right beside the broken fence. The sky was dark, but the snow gave the night enough of a glow that we could see we're alone out there. We stood above the restless grave. Thump, thump, thump. Flynn looked at me.
Jen, I want you to think very carefully about what you're about to do now.
Well, let's check it out carefully then. I may not be there to support you in person, but I've met a new dog. Well done, Brandon, meeting the new dog. Hey, OFG. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I've never played Hard West before. This was on my wish list, and it's on sale right now for the Steam Strategy Fest. So I was like, well, seems like a good time to try it out then. Let's see. It's fate, girl. Come on. Would you even be able to sleep tonight if we didn't dig up whatever the hell this is? We just need to be careful. I mean, it's got a point.
I'd sleep perfectly well. I hate you, Jen Carter.
Thank you. We searched the farm. Once we found a pair of shovels, we started digging. We were at it for a half hour or so when the thumping intensified. Then, just as we unearthed the lid of a crude pine coffin, it stopped.
Hello?
Pale fist punched a hole through the coffin's lid. Splinters flew around us, and the stench of a stale tomb billowed into the cold air. We recoiled, drew our guns, and leveled them at the hand, excuse me.
What in tarnation?
More loud cracks and grunts broke the wintry silence, and soon a man rose from the grave, his skin pale and sickly, his clothes covered in dust. Saw your bid on the sale, never a good sign when the coffin opens. Tarnation. Well, it's the Old West, right? Didn't they used to say tarnation a lot? I don't know.
Why?
The dead man hauled himself out of his grave.
What did you do?
His mouth creaked open and a dry cough produced a small cloud of dust. Then he raised a finger at us, spoke with a voice like rusty nail scraping bone. Guess I'll let Flynn take the call on this one.
You'd better watch where you're pointing that rotten finger. We helped you, jackass. We dug you up.
The undead thing grunted and trudged towards the house we decided to follow. Inside, the stranger inspected every room, nook, and cranny. He grunted and coughed his way through the place, his methodical movements portraying a peculiar strength and purpose. He towered above us, and yet we still couldn't see his eyes when he finally turned toward us again.
Guns! I need guns!
What just happened?
One day, I just woke up in that pine box buried in my yard. At first, I thought I'd been dreaming. I remembered this vision of a train of death, driven by the devil himself, and chugging its way straight to hell. When he spotted me, he started to laugh. Laughed so hard, he woke me up.
Okay.
When I realized I was trapped, I started hitting on the coffin's lid, trying to break free. It didn't hurt none. And being already dead, I wasn't afraid of dying. I just knew I needed to get free. I don't know how long I was down there. An hour, a day, a week. The next thing I remember was the sounds of shovels, of you digging, and then I broke through.
Alright, well, who are you then?
Back in my breathing days, folks called me Old Man Bill. I've seen everything. Done everything the West has to offer. I've been an outlaw, a thief, a sheriff, a bounty hunter, hell, even an exorcist for a while.
Quite the resume you got there.
And now I'm this. Whatever this is.
Okay, what are you after?
I'm gonna get some guns. Gonna track down the devil who woke me up. Gonna get him good. Then I'm gonna lay me back down.
Okay.
Listen, we know that devil of yours, and he's one tough son of a bitch. Name's Mammon, and he's done us wrong too. If you're gunning for him, I reckon we should maybe ride together, at least for a few days.
You got yourself a deal. For now. Mister? Whatever you say, kids. Call me Bill. Look, years ago, I stashed some equipment in an old hunting shack east of here. Let's wait out the blizzard and see if my stuff's still there.
Fair enough. Alright, so we're gonna travel with a dead guy. While exploring the game world, you'll often find side quests that can provide additional loot. Okay. Go check this cabin out over here.
I can't feel the cold, but looking at you makes me shiver.
Close encounter with a ghost. Oh, I already read that. So what are we poking around for here? Guns beneath the floorboards, I think, plus some whiskey stashed in the cellar. And dynamite, yes, tucked up under the roof. That's a damn mess. Getting anything out of there without bringing it down on our heads would be one hell of a feat. Carl's right. I'll grab the guns first, and then any preferences? Grab some of the dynamite. Might come in handy. Dynamite always comes in handy. Grab some of the sticks, Bill. While we stood safely outside the shack, our new undead pal went rummaging through the debris. The place creaked and moaned in protest. It wasn't going to hold much longer. Just as Flynn predicted, the bust-down hut collapsed, burying Bill beneath the piles of broken timber. I stood there and gaped at the ruins, shocked that we'd lost the old man so sudden like that. Just as I was opening my mouth to say a few words over his new grave, that tough son of a gun crawled up from the wreck like it was nothing. He handed us the loot of a scow. Goddamn termites. But he's slick, old man. Bill didn't say a word, just gave me a nod as we mounted up and rode off. I mean, he's undead, so yeah, I'd assume it would take a bit more. You found loot for the first time. Open inventory menu by clicking this icon at the top right of the screen. Right? Oh, excuse me. You can assign the acquired loot to any character. Remember to experiment with different posse loadouts anytime you get something new. Alright. Sure. Why not? Oh, I see the other ones I can see. Alright. Looks like there's something over there. Alright, let's go over here.
My lashes are freezing over.
Suddenly, we've stumbled upon a scene so gruesome, so irrational, that even I cursed silently. Looking down, we could see a patch of blood-soaked snow surrounding a flimsy cross. Someone nailed a naked man to it, then left him to die in the cold. I got off my horse and took a step closer. Flynn didn't follow. Be careful. I'll examine the scene. This man had been dead for days, left out in the weather. Animals had gotten to him, leaving behind only a scrawny, skeletal shape of a mess of dried guts spilled between his legs. Look for anything useful. Ignoring the stench, I kicked the snow and guts around the corpse in search of anything useful. I noticed something stuck inside the corpse's chest cavity. Could it be playing cards? Suddenly, the corpse jerked up, twisted his neck, and snapped with his teeth at my face. Shawless? Shawless? Friend of yours, Bill? The undead thing kept thrashing about, hoping to attack us, but the nails in the rope said tight. He's nothing like me, no memories, no free will, only hunger. Probably revived when the ghost train passed nearby, damned fool. Set our own revenant, then took a gun and kept shooting until the undead's head was gone. Only then it stopped moving. About the head, the undead was now less lively. Now it was a simple matter of courage. I'll get the cards. As I reached between the ribs, the headless corpse jerked and I felt its sharp, broken bones jab my hand. At least I managed to get a hold of the cards. God damn it. Screw you, bonehead. Alright, you unlock new cards. Open the cards menu by clicking its icon at the top right of the screen. Okay. By adding cards to a character's hand, you can improve their statistics. For example, select Jin and put the King of Diamonds in his hand to increase his luck. Yeah, it looks like it. Interesting system. Okay. Alright, let's keep going this way. Train station. As we came closer to the station, we saw a single train standing on a side track and a sad, round man with his hands in his pockets standing on the wooden platform. You're new, huh? Got in right before the avalanche? What avalanche? Eastern Pass is blocked. No trains, no roads, nothing. We're trapped here in this damn valley. What's happening in the town? Damn, Richie's playing sheriff again. I heard they found them a wanted man, a native. They're gonna hang him today. Uh-oh. A native? Could it be Deer? Big guy wearing an army jacket? Don't know. Never wanted to have anything to do with this. Okay. That doesn't sound promising. There's the town. It's a small town, probably set up in the last decade or so. Rail tracks end at a station nearby the town. A hanging scaffolding has been built at the town square. The townsfolk are hardened by years of living at the very frontier of Hard West. Alright, we'll enter the town.
That's Deer! Shit. They beat him good.
Look down at Boomtown from atop a hill. It was a modest place where the paint is still fresh. The rail tracks cut toward it through the snow. We heard a hubbub as we drew closer. The townsfolk have gathered in the small square to watch a lone, bloodied man standing in the gallows. It was Laughing Deer. That's no good. We gotta get him out of there. Richie's men are hardened thugs, but if we keep pushing forward, they won't have time to do anything. I recommend to kill those with rifles first. Excuse me? As they shoot accurately. Also, dynamite sticks will be useful here in case they clump together. Alright, so kill Sheriff Richie and all his henchmen. Side objective, get Laughing Deer's equipment. Kill all the enemies on the square in the first round. Okay. Do our bestest. We know about Bravado Streak already. Okay. A cool looking thing, isn't it? Bet.
That's enough. We'll be taking that gentleman with us now. Thank you.
Look at what crawled out from under the snow, guys. Another lost soul in Boomtown.
Pleasure's all mine, Sheriff.
See, this friend of yours is wanted in at least 4 states for murdering some big, fat, and famous chief. Did you know about this?
I don't care. He's mine. Give him back now.
You heard that, jackass boys? Did that sound like a threat to you? It sure did sound like a threat to me.
I don't make threats, I make promises.
I'm asking you one last time.
Say pretty please.
Flynn?
On it, boss.
Witchcraft! Shoot 'em! Kill 'em all!
Alright. Each posse member has a unique skill. Jin can shoot bullets that pass through cover and walls. Excuse me. We call this skill the Shadow Barrage. Alright, choose the Shadow Barrage skill from the bottom panel.
Better watch and learn, kids.
And shoot a target. Interesting. I might as well just go for all three, huh? I must have gotten that from losing my soul. Lynn's Shadow Swap allows her to change places with foes and allies. This unstable witchcraft does a small amount of damage to her and the target.
Let's mix it up a bit, shall we? Looking for a better spot.
More skills will unlock as you progress. Right now, though, you know everything you need to massacre the bastards in town. Good luck. Thank you. Alright. Let's see.
Let's warm it up, boys. I'll try.
I don't know who she had, Alright, sure. Lynn, are you OP or something here? Like, goodness.
Wanna see me get real angry?
Man, she was going for a while there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's... wow.
God damn. Youngsters these days.
Just point.
Twas a bad call, Richie.
Pay for that.
Shit.
They put.
Take a dare. Who's that dumb?
I didn't think I was gonna kill all of them in one round.
One and only.
Alright.
All right. Here I go.
Just keep. Didn't you? Can't reach quite that far. I don't really want to swap with him. Down here.
Sure.
Position ourselves here.
Easy. That's impossible, even for me.
Considered out of view? Huh. Interesting. Alright. Get on the other side of you then.
Done
Yeah.
and done. Die!
Let's get him.
Ouch.
Leave some for me, too.
Shoot the old man. Waste the bullets.
Do that again! I dare you! And I'll spill your guts to show you all the colors of the wind!
Wow. Okay.
Better find my stuff.
Yes, we do need to find
Yeah.
your stuff. Which is up there, apparently.
I got this one. You're in for a ride.
Seems like I can't get any more. Let's see about you.
I see there's more in there. Alright, well, I want to make sure we get his stuff, so... Oh, there's some over there, too. Ooh.
$5 and I'll get him.
Patience.
Alright.
On
I need
it.
to swap positions. Let's go get your stuff.
Hawa.
Hey, Mimi, how's it going? Happy Sunday. Ooh. I don't think anyone's here. Go right there.
Whoa! Hold your horses.
Can I? Wow, I can shadow swap all the way over there. Okay. Got some good
See me
range to it.
shuffle.
Impressive. I was actually just thinking I'd shoot the one right across.
It's on.
Ooh, he's taking a
tickles.
beating.
Shake it off, girl.
Die, pig.
Ow.
Bastards!
Like shooting.
Okay, maybe putting her in that position wasn't my best
Stick
move.
'em, boys.
I didn't realize there were that many of them in there. Wow. Why are there so
Looking
many
for
of
trouble?
you? Goodness gracious. I need to get her out of there.
I got this one.
Alright, we gotta get someone
Let's
else
get
in
this
there.
over with.
Dynamite. Yeah, dynamite would be helpful. rifle. Doesn't have a lot of range. Let's see if I can throw it from here.
Shouldn't have pissed me off.
Guess we'll have to. Try to get rid of these guys.
Steady now. I will.
Okay, we got his equipment. Let's start moving him closer now.
Done and done.
Alright. Empty now? As far as I can tell. Shoot through the window.
All right,
come
all
up this
right.
Can I just like throw this in? Here.
This is bullshit.
Okay. And I can shoot through walls. Don't with that ability, not with this one. Let's see, let me get in there. Oops. I wasn't trying to do a ricochet shot, but really. Let me try it. Hey, it worked.
Eyes on the prize.
Alright.
Sneak 'em, boys.
I forgot about you back there.
Let's get 'em. Bastards!
Hell.
Guess what?
Down you go. Out. Okay. Where can I get some better cover?
What's the magic word? Please.
Let's try it. Oh,
Yeah?
missed. Let's see. Alright, you got enough movement to go hit him? Looks like you do.
I will.
Die, pig.
That's not nice. And call them little pigs.
Shit.
Good day to die.
Alright, is that everyone? I think that was everyone.
Is there anyone else after the head of my pal? That's what I thought.
Got some money. Got a new handgun. A trinket, a necklace that is a plus 15 bullseye chance. And some kidney beans for gaining health. Oh, and some dynamite. Or wait, are these the things? Weird that these are in gray. Maybe it's like... I'm not actually sure why these are in gray and these are lit up, to be honest. Guess we'll find out. There's more dynamite and kidney beans in the inventory, then doesn't mean it's anything we lost. Alright. Laughing Deer wiped the blood off his face and spat like he ate something foul. He took his things from Flynn with a scowl. Man didn't know how to lose. Didn't know how to say thank you either. Good to see you back. We thought you were dead. Flynn flung herself over Deer's neck, but he shoved her away angrily.
You both left me there! And Kestrel! And now you're happy to see me?
Really? He sounds pissed. Sometimes you will have to decide which posse member should act in certain events. When you choose an option suggested by a certain posse member, that character earns loyalty points. Okay? I mean, I think Flynn did what she could in that situation.
Thanks for standing up for me back there.
You think she wouldn't go back for you next if she could? She did her best and now she saved your ass here. You best remember that. It's okay, Jen. We're all angry, right, dear? What were the charges? Whatever you did must have been pretty bad if you're wanted even in Oregon. How many places put a price on your noggin?
All of them.
All of them, okay. How did you survive?
I jumped out the window at the same moment when you and Flynn vanished. Landed in a pile of snow. After I dug myself out, a rider in the distance saw me staggering around. Instead of helping me, he took off. Came back later with a whole mob of men.
Oh, let's lay low for now. Alright folks, let's lay low for now. Deer, take Richie's horse and let's find a place to rest. Give the folks some time to crawl back out. I saw a doctor's office nearby. We could get patched up proper tomorrow. We'll also visit that train station. We need to get the hell out of this freezing shithole. We laid low at some shack at the town outskirts, waiting for the days to pass. The townsfolk avoided us, unsure if we're allies or enemies. But looking at the way they cleaned their streets of the corpses, they didn't like that Richie guy much. At dawn, we took off to find the medic. Alright. A posse member excuse me, a posse member who falls in combat recovers 1 HP after the fight is over. Other characters keep the number of HP with which they finish the shootout. All wounds can be healed by visiting a surgeon. Ooh, that's rough. You don't heal in between? Ouch. Hardcore. The surgeon office stood at a very outskirts of town. It smelled of alcohol and gangrene. We found the door open, and the young surgeon seemed eager to work, chirpy even. But the blood on his collar made me uneasy. He scowled at our cuts and bruises. I can patch you all up, but it'll cost you. This ain't charity. Yep, that's okay. Heal us all. The surgeon set to work. Soon all the bones were set, all the bullets were removed, and all the cuts were sewn shut. Much obliged, Doc. Don't take this the wrong way, but I hope we never see you again. Alright, let's pop into the general store. General stores like this one are the perfect places to pick up tools, weapons, camping equipment, and anything else one might need on their travels. We are about to enter the general store when we saw a freshly printed wanted poster nailed to the door. The face on it belonged to a grumpy-looking old man. Howdy, partners. How may I help you on this fine day? Who's the man on the poster? The previous owner of this store, sir. He had a deal with Richie, who let him overcharge the townsfolk for a share in the spoils. But now that Richie's dead, the scoundrel absconded with his ill-gotten gains and the store's goods too, afraid of his neighbor's wrath, most likely. The raffle we are, sir. Hence the bounty. Bring him back to Boomtown and we'll pay you $40. Double that if you bring the goods back too. Yeah, sure. Why not? Not everything in Hard West 2 is served on a silver platter. Sometimes you must track down your target by searching the map for the right trail. Okay, fair enough. He rode toward the mountain pass in the southeast. Good luck tracking him down. The thrill of the hunt. It's been a while since I felt it, or anything at all, really. Let's trade. Let's see what you got. I have a Widowmaker. What do you have? You got a pickaxe? There's a quest item. Wild Buffalo Soldier. Coach Gun. Soul Crusher. Interesting. That's all I've got. And I only got 22. Interested in this. Alright, well, it's a quest item. I don't need it, so I'm gonna buy that. Okay. Alright, let me look at the inventory real quick here. Give him his trinket back. It wouldn't hurt for you to have a gun too. So let's give you a gun. Find a way out of the valley and check the station.
Cover your eyes. All this snow.
Tracks over here. Wagons of the greedy shopkeeper must have been overloaded with supplies as they left deep tracks in the snow. The trail was following the road southeast, straight towards the mountain pass leading out of the valley. Okay. Well, before we go do that, let's go to the train station. Oops.
When will we finally camp?
Hey, we just got out of town. As we came closer to the station, we saw a single train standing on the sidetrack and a side one end. Oh, I already read that before. Okay. Hello there, still here, I see. Is there any way to get out of here? You probably already heard we dealt with Richie and his men. Now, is there any way out of here? Sadly, no. The eastern pass is blocked solid unless this strange winter passes or someone from Pine Falls clears the way. We're all stuck in this valley. There's always a way. Well, if you're determined enough, you could try to find a passage yourselves, or ask old Mervyn. He lives in a hut north of town. He knows these mountains better than anyone. Alrighty. For now, we'll try to follow the trail. What's this? First tree.
Where does the path lead?
The view was both dreadful and fascinating. Ghastly white bark and twisted branches festooned with dozens of bone fetishes. My spine tingled every time I glanced at this grotesque character of a tree. As we approached the tree, we noticed two distressed lumberjacks standing underneath. Whoever you are, folks, you better stay away from this place. This tree is cursed. Cursed, I tell you. Calm down and tell us what happened. Maybe we can help you. My son, he was a young man, a mere spring chicken when we got here. And now just look at him, goddammit. The lumberjack took us to a man he claimed was his son, an old coot, staring silently at his arthritis-deformed hands. This morning they'd found the tree and noticed a shiny amulet hanging on one of the top branches. Unable to climb that high, they decided to cut the whole thing down. The son got to work, but quickly lost all of his vigor. Turned out that every strike of the axe put a year on him. He'd cut himself down too. Well, that's a horrible curse.
You greedy bastards! That's what you get for messing with the Shadow Dance witchcraft! That tree is a harbinger of doom!
I me who the Shadow Dance are, yeah? Those people are my people. Maka, the leader of the movement, called our people to go into the shadows and wage war against the foreign invaders until they were destroyed or driven away. The ones who answered Maka's call make up the shadow dance. They say they're the last hope in that desperate fight. Maybe you can unhex it, Flynn? No fucking way. That's some crazy evil shit, Jen. Way over my head. Want to reach for the amulet? Why are you making me do that? Some dialogue options can be locked until the posse member reaches a specific loyalty level, but they also offer higher rewards. Okay, it looks like I can try to convince someone else to do it once I have enough loyalty, so for now we're leaving it. Walked away, leaving the lumberjack and his elderly son on their own.
I think I spotted something in that direction.
Which direction? This direction? Or a different direction? Alright, let's look at this one.
Can you see anything?
In the distance, we spied a flimsy cross half buried by the avalanche. Flynn edged closer to clear the snow off the old woman's face. Another one, huh? This fried woman's eyes flew open.
She's alive!
Jeez. She's alive? Who did this to you? A man, just a man. He made me watch while he killed Stan as he took out his eyes. It was about to end me too. Then the avalanche came, crushed me good, crushed him too. Dead, I hope. I hung on, ate snow. Don't know how long. Yikes. Here, have something to drink, I guess. Flynn held the flask till when it was cracked, so she sipped the spirits. From up close, I could see frost on her eyelashes. She gasped and moaned, and then thanked Flynn. Her voice was as worn and thin as the soles of the old man's shoes. Yeah, we should ease her passing. Put her out of her misery.
Put her down? She's not an animal. We need to dig her up. Take her to...
He's right. She's done. It's the kindest thing to do.
I mean, look at the frickin' poor woman. I think it's only fair to put her down. Like, mercy kill. Seriously. That's really the only way, Flynn. Make it quick, Bill. End her quick, dear. Dear, do it quickly.
That was the only choice, and you know it.
The old woman died with a soft sigh. We left the place with a weight on our shoulders. I'd seen evil before, but this, I hope the killer really did die under that avalanche, and I hope it hurt. A real sicko around here. That's the second crucified person we found. Finally reached the pass. A huge mountain of snow and roads blocks the passage. The tracks, the road, and the frozen river all vanish under the snow. Search the area. Here, Jen, I found something. The peddler and his wagons were gone, but near the avalanche we found tracks made by a cart and some horses. It looks like the wagons and the riders had gone northwest along the river. Alright. Oh, I'm here.
The riders must have crossed the river right here. We're getting close.
Okay. Oh, looks like it's over there, but this keeps having an exclamation point by it, so maybe we should make camp first. Set up camp, gather around the fire. We could hear the wind howling around us like a heartbroken banshee. Even our horses huddled closer together. Okay, I guess this is a time to kind of bond with party members, so we'll talk to Flynn. Flynn sat there alone, staring at the fire. I sat beside her. For some time, I was wrestling with myself. There was something deeply wrong with me. I could feel it. Yeah, something's wrong with me. Wrong? What do you mean? I don't know. I feel strange. Different. This thing Mammon did to me in Kestrel, it hurt like hell. Like someone was pulling the marrow out of my bones.
This Mammon, he spoke of souls, didn't he? I think whatever he wanted to do to us, especially what he did to you and Kestrel, well, I think he did just that.
You think he took my soul?
You really are something else, Jen. You're so goddamn blind to everything that's not under your control that you can't see shit. Look behind you, asshole. You're casting no shadow.
Uh-oh. She stoked the fire, the flames grew brighter for a moment. I turned to look behind me, and it took a moment before it hit me. She was right. There was nothing where my shadow should have been. As far as the fire was concerned, it was like I wasn't even there.
No one cares if you believe in a soul or not. The name doesn't matter. It's not just you. I feel strange, too. I still have a shadow, but it's looking damn ragged. Whatever Mammon did to us in the ghost train, he hurt all of us. But you and Kestrel, you got the worst of it. When it comes to shadows, you lost it all.
I was rendered speechless. Alright, well, that's why you don't make deals with the devil. Alright, ask about her past. Lynn is accomplice, chapter 1. Okay.
What else you want to know, Jen? I already told you I was raised in an orphanage. I escaped that and I grew up on the streets of Mornwood till I joined up with the circus that came through town. That's where you and Kestrel found me. And that's it. I never knew my parents. The sisters at the orphanage told me that a lone man in tattered clothes and a haunted face left me on their doorstep. They say that was my father, and I have a feeling that wherever these powers of mine come from, they came to me through him. So, I'll find him one day, you know? When we're all done with this, I'll find him.
Okay. To check in with Deer. I approached Laughing Deer. He acknowledged me with a small nod. Carter. How did you end up in Boomtown?
I jumped out the window at the same moment when you and Flynn vanished. Landed in a pile of snow. After I dug myself out.
Oh wait, we already talked about this. We had this conversation. Ask about past.
Something is deeply wrong with you if you think you can just casually ask me about my past. Riding together, even killing together, does not give you that right. Even if I wanted to share my story with you, you could not possibly understand it.
Alright, fair enough.
You are a stubborn one. Fine.
I didn't say anything that time.
I come from the people of the Great Plains. Once, we were free. The horizon was ours. And we belonged to the earth and the sky. Everything was in harmony for generations untold. And then your people came.
Yeah, sorry about that. Alright, and we'll talk to Bill. We were both curious about our new, freshly resurrected friend.
Are you out of your goddamn mind? We don't even know what is he.
But before I could ask any questions, Flynn pulled me away from the Revenant. We're in the middle of nowhere, and we might be facing off against the devil himself soon, and we already lost good men. So yes, I feel like joining forces with a gritty veteran who can't die is a mighty fine notion. With talents like yours, it ain't like you got a right to complain about others hauling around that kind of strangeness. Got a point. Flynn cursed, but she let me go. How did you die?
After I retired, I lived on this here farm with my wife and my son. For the longest period of my life, I found peace. But it didn't last. One day, an old enemy of mine showed up at my door, determined to cross me off his list of debts to be paid. I killed 7 of his men before the last 3 wrestled me down and held me tight. Then he drew his gun and put me down like a dog.
Jesus, it must have been years.
One day, I just woke up in that pine box buried in my yard. At first I thought I'd been dreaming. I remembered this vision of a train of death, driven by the devil himself and chugging its way straight to hell. When he spotted me, he started to laugh. Laughed so hard, he woke me up. I don't know how long I was down there. An hour, a day, a week.
We've had this
The
conversation.
next thing I remember was the sounds of shoals.
Alright,
Of
tell me
you.
again about your
Back
life.
in my breathing days, folks called me Old Man Bill.
Alright, we've had this conversation
seen
too.
everything.
Flynn has
Yeah.
questions. Flynn, so are you really dead?
I'm afraid so, miss. I got no pulse. I don't need to breathe. My insides have rotted away. I'm little more than dust and bone. Yet, I feel this strange power in me. I don't feel the pains from growing old anymore. I don't feel much at all. Everything seems gray, and the world tastes like ashes. Yet here I am. I linger on.
Right? That's about pass.
I ain't proud of my past, Carter. I roamed around the whole hard west like my boots were always itching to move. Never settled down. At least not till that farm at the end. It's a hell of a tale. But I need to think some about how I want to tell it. In my outlaw days, I ran with this gang called the Cardinals. Oh, bloodiest damn gang in the hard west. I was young and stupid and just fucking despicable. And I loved every minute of it. To hold a gun on someone and know you have their life on the tip of your fingers, it's exhilarating.
A little bit of a sicko there, Bill. Alright. Go do this fight. Camp consisted of a few wagons, a number of tents, and a small campfire. From afar, it was difficult to say if these were the carts we were after or how many folks we'd need to face to claim them. Found a hidden spot from which we could take a good look at the camp. The shopkeeper and supplies were there, guarded by a group of outlaws. They outnumber us by a few folks. I say we strike fast and hard to even the odds. And how about we at least try to parlay first? What do you think, Jen? I mean, yeah, let's see if we
That
can
was
talk to
strangely
them.
nice, Jen. Thanks.
Well, let's appeal to their greed. We approached the camp waving a white handkerchief. The outlaws agreed to talk, so I told them about the bounty on the shopkeeper and the goods that we had intended to collect. Well, Flynn is now a companion. You hear him, boys? There's a bounty on that old prick's head. Let me think. The guy's yours, but the supplies, we gotta keep them to survive this crazy winter. How about the guy and a crate? Yes, we do, my friend. The leader whistled at his men, and they hauled us up the shopkeeper and some provisions. We made the exchange as agreed and parted ways. Oh, okay. I didn't actually realize you could get through situations like that without just killing them. I wasn't sure what the flexibility was. You can fully heal the posse members at camp by using provisions. To do this, click the camp icons. Rest. Yeah, well, we don't need to do that yet.
Can you see anything?
Let's cross back over.
Yeah! Let's get out of this cold!
And go back to the general store. General stores like this one are the perfect place to pick up tools, weapons, camping. Oh, right, I already read that. Sorry. Howdy, partners. How may I help you? We're back with the wanted trader. Splendid. Allow me to fetch our new deputy sheriff. Once the scoundrel's in his hands, I'll pay you the bounty. Shopkeeper ran out of the store and returned with the deputy in a matter of minutes. We handed the old trader over to him and got our compensation. When asked about the goods, we explained that they'd be stolen by a group of outlaws before we found the fugitive. Alright. Provisions. I guess provisions are pretty important. Got one. Pick up one more. Okay. go see if we can meet up with this Mervyn guy.
I can't feel the cold, but looking at you makes me shiver.
Like he's over here. Oh, something down there. Let's check that first.
Do we have to wander in this snow?
Yes, we do. Buried in the snow, we found some supplies. Some farmer must have lost them when the strange winter came. At least that's what Bill said. We should mark the spot and let the townsfolk claim it. They need it more than we do. Fair enough, fair enough.
In the end, I have the most experience here.
Well, Bill seemed surprised, which pissed me off a bit. I'm not a monster after all. Good call, Carter. Sometimes it's all about the little things. Alright, let's go see old Mervyn.
I spotted something in that direction.
A neat old shack stood in the snow. Outside of it, a wiry old man was chopping wood. Hey there, old timer. You living here all by your lonesome? Yep. I like being by myself most of the time. And what brings you bunch here? You came to old Mervyn for a reason, didn't you? What do you want to know? Heard you might know a way out of the valley. Yeah, I know my way around here better than anyone. I'll be glad to help you, if you help me first. See, a while back, a man from town came to visit me. He was looking for a way out of here, just like you. So I told him. Then we played cards, and let me tell you, he cheated me good. When I caught him, though, he grabbed all my money and lit out. I think I can see where this is headed. I don't care much about the cash, but he also took a keepsake from me. You'll know when you find it. I managed to plug him one in the back, but he got away anyway. My legs ain't much good for running and chasing these days. I saw him running toward Eastern Mountains, though. Nothing there but an old mine. Maybe he went there. So here's the deal. Find him, bring me back what he took, and I'll help you. Got it? Alright. Fair enough.
Do we have to wander in this snow?
Yes, dear, we still have to wander in the snow.
When will we finally camp?
Man, you like to camp a lot, don't you? See the exclamation point. Let's check it. Alright. Collapsed tunnel. It's in front of an entrance to a small mining shaft blocked by rocks. The cave-in must have been pretty recent. What trail leads here? Seems like this Mervyn's con man ran out of luck. And clear this passage with our bare hands. Get me some dynamite and go hide. Well, we've got the pickaxe, so... Get to work, folks. We can clear this passage with our bare hands. It took us a few hours to clear the entrance, enough to crawl inside. There we found an outlaw's corpse. Seemed like he bled to death. He had some useful items with him, including a silver harmonica with the name Mervyn carved on it. We got the harmonica, some whiskey, and several cards. You unlock new cards. Open the cards menu by clicking its icon. Depending on the arrangement of the cards in a character's hand, you can unlock skills and traits. For example, select Laughing Deer and put a pair of jacks in his hand to unlock his skill. Notice that there are also some unique traits that can be unlocked only by achieving certain loyalty levels. I don't... It hasn't told me anything about, like, how to put cards in someone's hand versus someone else's hand. Yeah, I know about that. Oh, is this the hand right here? Can I drag it? Oh, here we go. Just being a little finicky. Alright, so that unlocked Wild Run. Gear's headlong charge increases his base damage by 1 point for every 2 spaces you process. For your counter. Okay. What a pair of nuts. So, it looks like everyone's got something that requires a pair. If Flynn has at least 100 luck points, she gets plus 10 bullseye. Bill deals damage to every enemy in line of sight. Damage increases by 1 for every 4 HP is lost. Ooh, pretty good. Let's give him a pair of 9. And then we've got a king, a queen. This is max luck and speed. Actually, let's give him the queen for speed, and then let's give Flynn the king for max luck. There, that'll do it for now. Okay.
Oh, what I want is a warm bath. Are we there yet?
Almost.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, here's your harmonica. No man guffawed and snatched the harmonica. Smacked his lips and blew into it, forcing out some false notes. He grinned, happy as a pig in shit. Okay. You know how to leave the valley.
You're welcome. Now, do you know how to leave this damn valley?
There's always Whistle Pass down to the south. I reckon it's blocked by snow too, but it's tight enough you might be able to blast through it. If you could scrounge up some of that famous blue dynamite from the old mine down that way. I hear tell that a group of bandits set up camp there now though. In that case, you should try this mountain pass. Scribbled a simple map in the snow. That way you could maybe surprise them from inside. Could at least give you a fighting chance. Whistle Pass it is then. Thanks, old timer. To the south. Alright.
Where does the path lead?
Yeah! Let's get out of this cold!
Alright. That's for rigging. Okay. Gotcha.
I think my nose is frostbitten.
Alright. Check out this secret passage. I sneaked through the mountain path that Mervyn showed us, and soon we were looking at the enemy camp from above. Alright, get into it then. The passage is well guarded by bandits. There are a lot of them, but it's nothing that we would not be able to deal with. My only concern is the rumors about their commander. Apparently he's crazy, throwing explosives left and right without worrying about hitting his own men. That's a little concerning. Side objective is to use Jin's skill Shadow Barrage to hit 3 enemies at once. Okey-dokey. Ew.
So, we murder all the trash in here. What then?
First of all, we need to get some of that blue dynamite. Yes, that might mean we need to clear out these marauders here.
Then we take the explosives to the block pass, and boom! We got a way out.
An awful lot of them.
Let's move.
Like a lot of them.
Looks like they know we're here.
I I thought the whole idea was to take them by surprise by taking that pass.
Showtime. All right, all right.
Ready to roll. Leave it to me.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah.
Need someone dead? I will. Right.
Oh, there's one. And another one. And another one. And another one. Jeez. Wow, they just keep coming. Yikes. Okay. Yeah. Quite a few of them, for sure.
Die!
What's the play?
Play is come over here and help them kill that guy.
Let's dance.
Let's do this.
You get him?
Easy. Keep it steady, girl.
Got it! Smart!
I'll try.
Who's next?
Right.
He's mine.
Missed.
Laughing deer? Who's that foolish?
Ouch.
Just point. You are wise to fear me. Hawa. Guided.
Okay. Okay, we gotta keep moving up. Get him too far ahead of the rest.
I will.
Let's just keep you right there.
One and only.
Yeah?
Let's put you there. And there's a couple over to the side there.
Coming!
turns.
Man, they're just crawling out of the woodwork.
I'd rather sling spells than bullets.
Let me just reposition behind it instead to the side of it now. Alright, Bill, gotta catch up here, man.
Yeah.
This way. Down for now.
What's the play?
Let's see. I shoot from here.
Showtime.
Like shooting.
Shoot the old man. Waste the bullets.
Ouch.
Got him now. Die, pig.
Fire. One and only.
Alright. See if we can, hold on a second. I
Do that again.
need to move him
I
out of the
dare
way
you.
before I do
And I'll
that.
spill your guts to show you all the colors of the wind.
Alright, calm down, calm down.
What's the play?
Play is trying to hit 3 and I can't seem to do it. Alright, guess I'm not doing that yet. I'm not close enough.
I am a prize.
Ready to roll. I'll try.
I ricochet. Crazy.
This girl is on fire. What's the magic word? Please.
Alright.
Yeah.
Go.
I will. Set me loose! Bullets are fine, but tomahawks are better. Close one.
Guess what?
Go around the corner and finish him off. Alright, I think we gotta cut through this way. We're going here. Alright, let's not get too far ahead of the rest of the group.
Easy.
I'm gonna make some new holes in you.
Man, there are a lot of these guys. Around this way. Yeah, let's try it.
Who wants to join me in the afterlife?
Try shooting this one.
Death approaches. Yeah, ain't much of a living.
Down. Alright.
I am guided!
Okay. Chin over. Yeah. If I can shoot this one. Whoop. Well. Never mind. We'll just stay put.
Nuh-uh.
You're gonna get shot in the face. Yep.
Looking for trouble?
Wanna see me get real angry? I got this one. You're in
Yeah.
for a ride.
Kill all the bandits inside the railway building. Okay, so that one. Okay.
Patience. What's the rush?
Done and done.
Here I go.
Here. Actually, no, we'll put you in there. Change my mind. Oh, there's one on the roof.
Leave some for me, too.
And another one on the roof. Okay then. There's plenty to go around.
Let's dance.
Around this way. Alright.
I will.
Couldn't quite take him down. When? Can you take him down? Damn. See if I could do a... Wow. Yeah, let's try that one.
Let's switch.
There.
Pass it to me.
Yeah, I'll get him.
I'll be fine. Oh.
Shoot this one right here. Guess I should have used my luck. Uh-oh.
I'm right. Dead right. Get it? This?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'll get him.
I use my luck. Oh.
Youngsters these days.
Okay.
Dances with wolves. Eat your heart out. Ah!
Get in there.
Ready to roll.
Not quite.
I'm gonna make some new holes in you.
$5.
Looking for trouble?
He killed himself. Wow. Okay. Oh. That looks like what we're looking for.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Now we gotta find the supplies, which pretty sure they're just upstairs. Alright, there we go.
All right, everyone. Get back.
That explosion was wild.
Keep it down. Won't take much to start another avalanche.
Once we get out, what then?
We go after the ghost train.
Fucking mammon! He suckered us in and then cheated us cold.
We'll track him down. We'll get back everything he took from us, and then we'll send him back to hell.
Big words, Carter. But that's where you've always been, right? Big, empty words.
Clive? Is that you?
This is some kind of a trick. Kestrel cult is dead.
That'd be awfully convenient for you, wouldn't it? We're done with the easy way now.
Alright. Guess that was the full intro of the game. Alright, we got $30 more. We got some blue dynamite, another jack of diamonds. Maybe this is what I missed out on. Yeah, I think that's what the grayed out stuff is. Things that you potentially could get, but didn't end up earning. Alright. What did I tell you about making noise here? Luckily, it seems like no one broke anything. Who or what was that thing? He seemed to know you. Next time I see him, I'll make sure I shoot first.
It was Clive! Kestrel Colt! A friend. We used to ride together. We thought that Mammon killed him. Maybe we can still save him.
Maybe there's
Who
hope?
are you, and what did you do with the asshole Jin?
Well, he's still walking. That's the good news, at least. Maybe we can find a way to save me yet, Flynn. Still, for now, though.
That thing is not our friend. Not anymore. Whatever happened to him on that train changed it. From now on, we'll need to keep our eyes open for this shadow of Kestrel Colt.
In the meantime, we shall get moving. There used to be a place not far from here, a small trading post ran by a young man. I think, if I remember correctly, maybe it's still standing? Mayhaps. Mayhaps. Alright, let's just take a quick look here. Since we have a third jack, can we give him, like, 3 of a kind? What does 3 of a kind do? Unlocks bullheaded. Resistant to being dazed or drunk. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Well, it's been just about 2 hours here, and my butt is falling asleep. So, I am going to end it here for the day. Thank you to everyone who popped in. Thank you to everyone who was able to stay. I know it's a holiday weekend, so I think most people are pretty busy. I don't know if I'm going to stream this game again. I'm definitely liking it. Definitely has an XCOM feel to it, which I am a big fan of. If you want to see this streamed again, maybe you wanted to come to the stream and you couldn't because the holiday or something, or the timing, just leave it in the comments and I can stream it again if it's by request. Otherwise, I will pick something else for the next Sunday stream. Thanks all again. Have a great long holiday weekend.